So, and then you started Nevron as I'd say, an agency, right?
Right.
Just doing software development for clients.
Mhm.
It's moved into a products company, a software company, which is completely different business model and different way of working. What's the change been like? And what have you still are you still using now that came from the agency world? And what have you all had to change to become a software company?
Yeah. So first of all, the decision I made it about 2 years ago. I knew that after reading a lot and after speaking with many people, I realized quickly that being an agency, you're more like a talent and sales company more than actually a product development company. So I realized that for us to grow and do cool and interesting things and actually make a dent, let's say, in the world, we need to transition from agency into something else. And in the beginning, I was like, okay, what I'm doing now as an agency is I'm actually chasing new clients all the time, getting projects, delivering those projects, and the whole circle keeps going and going and going. Sometimes you have a client that falls out. Sometimes you have projects that take longer than they should. Sometimes you don't find a middle ground with your clients. So it's always a process that's stressful. And I found that with cash flow, especially, if you don't have like big reputation, a big team, a big sales company, if you don't have a big sales team, then it's really hard to thrive and grow as a software development agency or in any agency in that sense. And because I had bigger ambitions, I tried to, in the beginning, I tried to fix the agency process. I tried to find how I can systemize things, how I can reduce the development process, and what can we do with that. And I quickly realized that I needed to find a niche. And with that niche, first of all, as an agency, if you have a niche, you can, let's say, what we call boilerplate some stuff. For example, now all our new projects are 80% the same exact base that we use with all projects. And what does this do? It does two things. First of all, you are super secure because you've done it many times. You know exactly what's going on. Your team knows exactly what they need to do. So it's all secure. And the second thing is you're super fast because you've done it before. You've done it so many times. You know exactly what's working. You can deliver something super fast. So you cut out a big amount of development time at the beginning. And that leaves your people, your resources to focus on exactly what they need to develop. With the moment I realized that this works, I was like, okay, step one, we're going to turn the software development agency into a niche software development agency. Fast forward, we did a few projects. It started working. We started having more like clients in the world of incident management and operations, basically. And then at that one point, I was like, okay, I had an idea for a product. It was called Mission Control. And it combined all the knowledge we had from events, from working with the government, from traffic management. And we combined that into one and we created Mission Control. And then at the beginning of this year, I said, okay, we're stopping entirely with software development as an agency. And we're going to transition within 1 year to a company that develops software as a SaaS, let's say SaaS software, and we sell that to other companies. So we went from an agency to a product company. And that helps a lot because you can create products and you focus your resources to creating one single product or multiple products. And you keep building on top of those products. So they keep getting better and better. So the end client keeps on getting a better end result instead of every time going and building one thing for one client and then disappearing. So yeah, and we're on track. We are delivering our last client project now. And from this point on, we're not going to get any other custom software projects for anyone.